are Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Ah, okay, but okay, that is nice. Well,
Yes.
welcome to the new group, okay? Enjoy it.
Thank you very much, and nice to meet you, everybody.
Mire, lo que tiene este grupo este grupo solo tiene un defecto, Mari.
Ajá.
Y Cristian no me va a dejar mentir ni Marcelo. Fíjese que es un grupo donde todos son adultos. Solo tengo
Ok,
dos teenagers nada más. Entonces todos trabajan. Entonces
ok.
van entrando tipo 7:05, 7:10.
Súper, porque a veces a mí también me agarra la tarde.
Ajá, entonces es el único detalle que tengo con ellos, que ahí vivo peleando por la hora, pero se entiende porque es viernes. O sea, ellos
Sí,
tienen clases los días más crow de la semana, o sea, los lunes,
sí.
que es
Y los
inicio,
viernes.
y los viernes. Ok, well, yes, I'm recording the class, and for this class, we are going to, well, I'm going to start with a simple conversation. In this case, can you please, Christian? I want to listen you and Mari speaking, obviously in English, because I want to Mari's practice more. Can you please help me with that, Christian?
Yeah, sure.
She's a new student, okay? So please feel free to ask whatever you want, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Go,
Hi,
please.
Marie. How are you?
Hi, Christian. Nice to meet you. I'm good.
Nice. Welcome to the class.
Thank you.
And tell me, do you like hamburgers?
Yes, I like the hamburgers.
Really? Do you recommend to me a restaurant of hamburgers?
Mm, maybe Charlie Boy.
Charlie.
I can say, but like these hamburgers. But now, no, where, ¿cómo puedo decir donde yo vivo actualmente?
Where I live,
Where
Christian,
I
excuse
live.
me,
Yeah.
Mari lives in United States.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Pero
Okay,
hace
continue.
poquito, but
Uh,
I had 6 months ago. Yes,
Is
but
Mari,
actually,
is there,
uh
excuse me, is there any favorite restaurant in your city?
yes, In and Out hamburgers
Which
is
one?
so delicious. Is ¿Cuánto cuesta o cómo fue? Which
No,
one?
yes,
Um,
it is good. How much is it?
yes, it's very good, but the cost is 625 or maybe
Ah,
mm,
50.
mm,
I know around $7. With
okay.
potatoes, with fries, with soda. It's very delicious.
It's
This
similar, right, Christian, in El Salvador?
yeah, it's similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Where?
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking the next question. Sorry.
No problem.
uh,
No
where do
problem. Yes,
you
invent.
where do you live in El Salvador?
Mexicanos, my
Oh,
family.
en Mexicano.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
nice.
family lives in Mexicano City, but after, oh no, before I live in Soyapango.
Oh,
Yes,
Soya City.
Soya City, exactly.
The most
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you, where do you live?
I live in Santa Tecla. I'm
Oh,
a neighbor for
He's
the
my
teacher.
neighbor. He's
Yeah.
my neighbor.
oh, in Merliot, Ciudad
Yeah,
Merliot,
in Merlet.
okay,
Yeah.
Merliot City. Okay, it's
Okay.
nice, but
Yeah.
it's very full in around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, because the
Yes.
old
The
people,
parking.
yeah, the
Oh,
park.
the parking is a chaos here.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah. And tell me, do you taste ay, olvidé el nombre de esta
Which one?
hamburguesería. Mike's Burgers.
Mike's Burger. Uh-huh.
Do
Mike's
you taste
Burger.
Mike's Burgers?
¿Cómo se dice escuchar? I
I
listen.
hear.
I heard, yes.
I
En
hear.
pasado sería yo escuché, I heard.
I
Uh-huh.
heard about this, but I don't know what is the sabores,
The taste?
the taste. Is very good or no?
Yeah, it's very good and not expensive. Uh,
RB,
the price is $5. Um,
$5.
But
yeah,
Christian, it's $5 only on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right?
yeah. Sorry, it's
Uh-huh. The
the
promotion.
combo, the promotion of the
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday. Yeah,
Oh,
$5. One hamburger, one freeze
The
potatoes,
fries, potatoes
fries, potatoes,
with cola.
and a big soda. Yeah,
with
Okay.
refill?
no, no,
No, right, not included.
not included.
Okay,
But
But
nice.
it's
Uh-huh.
very good, the hamburger. Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
Oh,
thank you so much. Hey, welcome again, Mari. Okay.
thank you.
Welcome again. Hello, Marcelo. Good evening.
Hello, teacher.
Marcelo is my teenager number one. Ese es es uno de los menores de edad que tengo, Mari. Hi, Marcelo. How was your day?
Hello. Um, very tired, teacher.
Why?
Uh,
Homeworks?
the
Activities?
yes, homework.
My
De todo.
goodness.
Yes,
All subjects. Hey,
yes.
Marcelo, do you have plans
Mm.
for tomorrow, Saturday? What are you going to do?
I think maybe uh,
Are you going to
hmm,
practice soccer? Are you going to visit any
I would
place?
like I would like visit uh, I would like visit my girlfriend.
Do you have girlfriend?
Yes,
But it is true.
yes, it's true.
What's her name?
Gabi.
Okay. What a coincidence.
Are
Okay.
you?
Mari, Mari, Marcelo is a kind of crazy, okay? Don't be
Okay,
afraid.
okay, it's okay.
Yes, it's a kind of crazy. Don't be afraid. No, no, Marcelo, in my case, I don't have boyfriend. I don't have boyfriend. I don't have time for boyfriends. I'm a workaholic. For me, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Hey, let me ask you, Marce. Hello, Marce. Good evening.
Hi, Miss. Good evening.
How are you, Marce?
I feel so tired and
Oh,
a little.
what really? But where are you? Are you in your house?
Yes, I
Hey, Marce.
okay.
Excuse me. Do you have boyfriend?
Yes, I have a boyfriend.
Oh my goodness. I don't have time for boyfriends.
I,
Yes, I don't
it's
have time. What
complicated.
about you? Yes, it is very complicated. Tell me about your relationship,
Well,
Marce.
my boyfriend
Ya que Marcelo tocó ese
work
tema.
in my same work.
Okay.
Yeah, I see him
Mm-hmm.
all day, all the week.
But for you, it is good or not?
For me, it's good. I don't consider any problem.
Okay, nice. Well, in my case, I don't have, but maybe in the future. I don't know, but maybe in the future. Hello,
Right.
Walter. Good evening.
Good night.
I'm not ready now. Hi, Walter. Kind of late, right?
There was a lot of traffic.
Yes, it's Friday. How was your day, Walter?
Yeah, it was busy.
Really? What do you do?
Uh, I have to move some partners to another
Mm-hmm.
place, so I have
Uh-huh.
to move their computers and
Oh my
their
God.
desktops, and yeah.
Hey, Walter, what are your day off?
But what is my day off?
Yes.
It's Sunday.
Just Sundays.
Yes, tomorrow I work Saturday in the morning.
Ah, but just in the morning.
Yes.
Ah, okay, excellent. Do you have plans for Sunday?
No. Well,
You can invent. You can invent. This is just a routine question.
okay. Maybe because tomorrow is my last day. I am vacation on Monday.
Ah, okay. So, do you have plans?
Do I like to do nothing.
It's your plan.
Yeah, I want to rest my day in the house and
Excellent.
sleep all day.
Okay, good. That is a good option. Nice. Thank you. Let's see. I'm going to ask to Valeria. Good evening, Vale.
Hi.
How was your day?
Fine. It's
Paréntesis,
good.
paréntesis. Nos vamos preparando con lo que tengo en pantalla. Okay, was good. What did you do today?
Only work in the interview.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Interviewing people.
Yes.
Do you have plans for Sunday or for Saturday?
And I think I go to the beach with my mom
When?
tomorrow or Sunday.
Oh, nice. Hey,
Maybe.
do you have a dog, right?
Yes.
Are you going to take your dog to the party, le iba a decir, to the beach?
Yes.
Oh, that
Always.
is nice. Is a part of your family?
Repeat the question.
Your dog is a part of your family?
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't like the only dog in the house.
Ah, okay. Yes, I have a dog too. His name is Teodoro. He's a Shar-Pei.
Theo.
What kind of dog do you have?
And is the
Uh-huh.
is
My
the
dog is a Shar-Pei. What about your dog?
in my case is I don't know. Is
You don't
the
know?
mestizo?
Ah, it's mixed.
It's mistes. Yes.
Ah, okay. Okay, how old is your dog?
2 years old.
2 years old. Okay,
Yes.
nice. Excellent. Thank you so much, Vale. Welcome
Okay.
again. Okay, my dearest students. The first statement is, sometimes books are better than friends. Can you please tell, let's see. Mari, can you please help me to read the test completely? Thank you.
Sometimes books are better than friends. Books are our best friends because they inspire us to do great things in life. Most book lovers love books better than people. They smell great, they are informative, and they are always there when you need them. Books listen and make you forget your troubles with their stories.
Ok, se va preparando Cristian. I'm going to give you point of view. I remember in one moment I said to all of you that I don't like to read books. Yes, I know I'm a teacher, but I don't like to read books. In my opinion, I prefer to read online. I'm a teacher and maybe this is a disadvantage, but I don't like to read. But I'm talking about books. I prefer to read online. For me, to read online is funnier than reading or having a book. According to the statement, sometimes books are better than friends. For me, it means that Sometimes it's better to be alone. Sometimes it's better just to stay in your house, have a book, and just enjoy the moment. I respect when people say, yes, my favorite hobby is to read. But in my case, I prefer to go out with my friends. And if we're talking about reading, my favorite topic to read is about teaching, about methodology. What about you, Christian? What's your opinion? Do you consider sometimes books are better than friends? Se prepara Marcela.
No, teacher, in my opinion, I prefer my friends because it's more funny. Yeah.
Mhm.
For example, watch movie with my friends,
Ajá.
um, get out for I don't know,
Por a café.
eat, yeah, for drink coffee
Mhm.
or talking, yeah, talking and logging. Yeah,
Ajá.
it's very funny. Or walking or practice hiking,
But
whatever.
my question,
I prefer my
ajá,
friends than books.
don't read the books.
But
Ajá.
I want to practice my reading
Mhm. It's
for
necessary,
books.
right?
Yeah, for vocabulary,
Mhm.
for I don't know, be more smart and
Mhm.
learn
For example,
more. Yeah,
Christian, eh, what do you prefer? To read a book in English or to read a book in Spanish?
in this moment in English for learn more
Obviously, right?
vocabulary and verbs and I don't know phrasal verbs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have any, yeah, for example, in my case, I don't like to read books, but I love to read online. What about you?
I prefer books in I don't know how do you say physical books
Physics?
physical
Uh-huh.
physic
Physics
physics
books?
books.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, physics books because I don't hurt hurt my eyes
Okay.
with the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What happened when you had to study for a test? Do you
for a
prefer,
test.
yes, do you prefer to study or it isn't necessary for you? No, teacher is just with the classes, I'm okay. Or is necessary to have a
No, I
review?
consider it's necessary for
Totally.
the test. Yeah, 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 because the test, whew, really, really
It's a kind of
hard.
difficult sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. For example, maths, I
Ah,
need study
uh-huh.
a
I don't
lot.
like math.
Yeah,
I don't
uh,
like math. I prefer language or science.
I like math.
Are you good at math?
Yeah, yeah, I'm good. But the practice is necessary for I don't know, have the what do you say destreza
Is the, to take the stress out
to take the
para
stress out.
desestresarte.
No, no,
Ajá.
no, destreza,
Des,
como ability.
des,
Yeah,
te
for have the
destresa,
ability.
desestresas.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, to have the ability. Te entendí
uh-huh.
mal en
Yeah, yeah.
español.
Don't worry. Uh-huh. To have the ability for the
Okay,
math.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Nos preparamos para el siguiente. Marce, what about you? Sometimes books are better than friends. Se prepara Mari.
Well, in my opinion, I prefer always my friends than a book, but
Ujú,
I consider there are days that I don't want to do anything. For
ujú,
example, today, on rainy days, I prefer to read a book and
ajá.
drink
Do you have
chocolate
any
and
favorite?
then sleep.
Okay.
What?
Do you have any favorite book?
I don't, well, The Little Prince is my favorite book,
Oh, yes, that is
but
nice.
I read the Little Prince
Mm-hmm.
a few years ago.
How many years ago,
But
excuse me?
4 or 3 years ago is
Ah,
the last
okay.
time when I read
So what
the
about
Little
you?
Prince.
If you had to read, what do you prefer? Online or to have the physic?
I have to physic book because I consider the reading online is more fastidious for me because
Mm-hmm.
I consider is most easier lost de, como perderse en la lectura
To lose in the reading.
to lose in the reading.
Ah, okay. Well, in my case, I like to read, but as I said before, I don't like to have a physic book. I prefer, in this case, I prefer to read online. But I cannot say if I have a favorite book. But in my personal, very personal opinion, I like to read about methodologies at teaching, obviously English. So the last question, Marce, how
Okay.
important in general, excuse me, in general, it doesn't matter if in English or in Spanish, how important is to read for you?
It's very important because uh, when hay una frase, it has a
Phrase?
phrase. When you read,
Mm-hmm.
you always viajar, flying,
Travel?
travel around the world only when you read.
Okay.
You can use the
The
imagination
your
and
imagination. Mhm.
uh, you
You
can
can
learn,
travel in time.
yes, and you can learn more words or more cultures.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it's not necessary.
Okay, thank you so much, Marce. Nice. Mari, what about you? Tell me, please,
So
your opinion. Se prepara Walter. Sometimes
in my
books are better than friends.
in my case, I don't like read, but actually, I will like read because it's important learn to more um, for example, in this case, I learn English. It's necessary for me
Mm-hmm.
read books in English because it's for more vocabulary. But I don't like read. I prefer my friends.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and it is good. It's good too. Well, in my case, yes, I prefer to spend time with my friends. But sometimes, Mari, is necessary to read, right? Or we have
Yes,
to. For example, you as
exactly.
a student, you have to read in English.
Yep. Only in different careers is
Uh-huh.
necessary read.
Yes, it is. I remember, let's see, 10 years ago, when I was studying English at the university,
Mhm.
the most difficult part for me was to understand the linguistic
Is
because
different for vocabulary linguistic
yes,
or
yes, it is totally, totally different. And
what about
when I had, excuse me,
is linguistic?
linguistic is about
Uh,
phonemes, it's
oh,
about sounds. Linguistic is about history too, the history of English. It's
yeah.
about the structures of the consonant and vowels, how to pronounce the words, linguistic. It's similar to grammar, but I remember when I had to read, when I had to study, was really difficult because I'm a person who likes to practice, and I'm not the person who like to, okay, you are going to follow the rules, read this and you're going to follow the rules. I prefer the practice. I prefer the practice. So, but it is important to read, but I can say nowadays, in our days, kids, the new generation, they don't have the patience, they don't have the ability, they don't have the hobby to read. They
Yeah, all the
prefer to have
ability
cell
is
phones,
the cell phones.
make
Right.
TikToks,
Uh-huh.
and it's a disaster. So in my
Yeah.
case, as a teacher, I can see, my goodness, it's a big problem. It's a big problem, not just in El Salvador. This is
Mhm.
mundial, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
But what about you? When you have to read, do you have any favorite topic? In my case, as I said before, teaching or methodologies. What about you?
Maybe novels or maybe
Uh-huh.
drama,
Mhm.
maybe. Uh-huh.
What about
Or
romantic books?
yes, but actually, I don't know. I it's so sad, but actually, I feel sad, but I read books.
Are you
Romantic
a
is
romantic?
more.
Are you a romantic woman?
Yes, I very romantic.
Me, in my case, no, I'm not.
Oh wow, why?
No, I know, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Well, maybe I don't have
Ah,
boyfriend.
okay.
Maybe it can be the reason, but I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
don't know. But I love my family. I love my friends. I love my students. It counts, right? Yo creo que eso cuenta.
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you so much, Mari. Let's
Thank you.
continue. Walter, what's your opinion about it? Se prepara Jasmine y termino con Marcelo. Walter, sometimes books are better than friends. Agree
Uh,
or
yes,
disagree?
I am agree
Mhm.
because books can offer comfort and there's a place where we can escape
Yes.
from reality.
Mhm. Do you have
Or
any favorite topic to read?
yes, I like the fantasy books.
Ah, okay.
And well, I have a there was a time where my favorite hobby it was read. I read a lot of books, and at this year I tried again to. I gonna try to
To
read
practice the hobby
to
again.
practice. Yes. So
And
I yes.
Walter, I have a comment, and this is true. Eh, in 2006, I had the opportunity to travel to Tokyo, Japan.
Okay.
I never gonna forget that when I was visiting the parks in Tokyo, you can see in the park many kids not playing. They were reading books. It's about culture, right? But
Yes.
what's your opinion about our kids, Salvadorian kids? Because if you visit any restaurant, Walter, you are going to see a baby using a cell phone. It is good. What's your opinion about it?
Yeah. It was good, but uh, well, I am a a tech guy, right? So I
Yes.
like
Mm-hmm.
the kids use cell phone computers, but
Mm-hmm.
also I think they're the 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 parents they have to control the time
Yes. Uh-huh.
they waste.
Mm-hmm.
For
Well, uh-huh. Excuse me.
for example, my niece,
Mm-hmm.
uh, they like to play
How old is she?
10 years old.
Ah, okay. Like
So
it's like a teenager, right?
yes,
Mm-hmm.
she's changed at this moment.
Yeah, yes. I don't have kids, but I have two little brothers, so I can say, okay, how the experience you are going to see in 2 or 3 years more.
And so with my niece, I give you like a promise, and I said, if you read 3 books, I gonna give you a present, like a Nintendo Switch. But
In a month? 3 books in a month
no,
or what?
just 3 books. But so I bought 1 book, and she told me that maybe the next year. So she's not interested in to read the books. And always when I saw her, I asked her, and she tell me that she read like 2 page.
Okay, well, yes, I said in El Salvador, we don't have that culture. Our kids, they don't have to read. Well, it is important to make the hobby or to teach to how to house the hobby in this case, because to read is important. I know to read is very important. In my case, I can say I read every day because I'm a teacher and I have to read for you as a student. So I need to get in. I need to get new information. I need to learn about new methodology. So I have to read. Thanks God, I like it. But if you give to me a book, a physic book, I'm going to say, okay, thank you, but I don't like books. I don't know why. I don't have that culture to read, but I prefer to read online. What about you? Physic or online?
Physics.
Why?
I like to smell books. uh, I like the yeah.
Hey, do
I
you
like
read
to read.
Quijote de la Mancha?
I have, but don't. I have on the, how do you say, pendientes.
I have on my list.
I have on my list.
Ajá, es una expresión. Lo tengo en mi lista como de pendientes.
Yes, I have when I have this hobby, I bought a lot of books, but then I never read it. So I try to start to read.
Ok, nice. Thank you so much, Walter. Nice. Nos preparamos para el siguiente. Yo sí recuerdo cuando yo estaba en bachillerato, me hicieron leer El Quijote de la Mancha y lo vine a entender hasta hoy que estaba de adulta. Sigo con, dije Jasmine o Valeria.
Hola.
Jasmine, hello. Ok, tiene suerte, mire que por el tiempo no me voy a tardar mucho.
Yeah.
Hi, Jasmine, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you, teacher. And you?
I'm fine too, but in this case, I'm going to make a dynamic. Let's see. Valeria, please turn on your audio. Las voy a poner en parejas y de ahí termino con Marcelo. Ok, señorita.
Teacher.
Yes.
I have the question. En Spanish, ¿a usted no le pusieron a leer los 4 acuerdos?
No, yo recuerdo que me pusieron a leer todo eso de la Ilíada, morfosis.
Pero en la U no le pusieron a leer los 4 acuerdos.
No, quizás por mi tipo de carrera solo nos ponían a leer historias de otros países, a leer acerca de historia de otros países. Me acuerdo que en ese tiempo estaba la guerra de Corea del Norte y Corea del Sur. Me acuerdo que nos echamos un buen texto de eso, pero no. Ajá.
Ok.
Ok, are you ready, ladies?
Okay.
Así como acabo de hacer con sus compañeros. Just a conversation. Ok, 3, 2, action.
Hi.
Hi, Valeria. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, Valeria.
Yes.
What do you think? Sometimes books are better than friends?
In my opinion, it's the same because is dependent I the feel in the day.
Okay.
But I feel the two person and other people they is depend of the in the taste. I prefer the read the books than have the conversation with other person or I two person, they prefer to talk face to face. And I don't like the books.
Okay, time,
Mhm.
time, thank you. Okay,
And you?
now, perdón que las interrumpa. Okay, yes, excelente.
And you,
Continue.
Jasmine?
Okay, in my case, I love to read. Okay, and I love it, my friends.
Okay,
For me, my friends is my second family. Okay,
okay,
but I love the books, and yeah, I like read and physical.
okay.
No,
It's better.
yes, it's better. Um,
Yes.
how do you say olor? El olor de los
Aquí está.
books.
Smell great. Huelen
It smells
genial.
Smell.
great.
Huelen
Yes.
Yes,
aquí.
yeah.
Smell great. The new books smell
Or
great.
new or
The
biblioteca.
old books,
All books
well,
is
the
the
library.
uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
No, I prefer the new books. The smell, right? Talking about smell.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Um.
Hey, to read online or to have a book in physics?
And physics.
mm, in the physics, but in the read the books online is the cheap.
It's cheaper, es más barato,
Is the
yes.
cheaper?
To read
Yes.
online is cheaper. Ajá.
Yes, but I prefer the physics books.
Hey,
Yes.
ladies, how important is to read in English?
Yes.
Not in Spanish, in English. How important it
It's
is?
very important. It's mejora my vocabulary.
We can improve our vocabulary.
We can improve vocabulary
Mhm. What
and
else?
and uh, and understand the English.
Of course. What about you, Vale?
In my case, is it better the grammar on the um I
Mm.
understand the words. Oh,
Yes, grammar is really important at English. I always said on level number 1 to my students, okay, the base are the verbs. The second, the structure. So the grammar is important.
yes.
So, for example, do you agree to have a cell phone to a baby than have a book? Porque, paréntesis, les voy a decir algo. Yo conozco una bebita, o ya tiene 16 años. De bebé le daban libros a esta niña. Y la niña jugaba y hacía como que los leía. That makes a really good habit. Now she's 16 or 17, I cannot remember, but she's a teenager now. But I remember when she was a little baby, her mother gave her a book, and the baby was like, okay, she's reading. That create a good habit to her baby. What's your opinion about it? Or do you prefer to give a book, a cell phone, excuse me?
No,
No,
no. We
no.
prefer the book and physical.
Mhm.
In my case, I bought, I don't know, yo compré,
I bought.
I bought uh, uh, the books or kids.
You have a daughter, right, Jasmine?
Ajá. Antes, ¿cómo se dice? Antes de que ella naciera.
Before she born.
Ajá, before she born. Okay.
Okay. Vale,
Yes.
Vale, do you have kids?
No, but I have the nephew.
Okay. So what about your nephew?
And
Does he like to read?
in my case, I prefer the him the the learn in the
Mm-hmm.
books
Mm-hmm.
or the other things. But in the moment, I there are the parents they who
Uh-huh.
prefer to give the cell phone
Uh-huh.
that do
Yes.
the baby cry or the
Yes.
on the other things is the hungry
Angry.
because angry because están haciendo, o sea,
They doing.
they doing
Dependiendo lo
the
que quiera decir, ajá.
is the depend in the doing the kids no the intelligent or dependent the cell phone.
Well,
And
it is important. For example, Walter mentioned it's necessary to have the, how can I say, but it's necessary to have the parents control. Hoy hasta la
yes,
televisión trae eso también. It's totally necessary. Okay, I'm going to, thank you so much, ladies. I'm going to
Okay.
finish with Marcelo. With the same in this one. Hello, Marcelo. Teacher, ya me dormí. Marcelo, what's your
Ya
opinion?
casi.
What's your opinion, Marcelo?
Um,
Sometimes books
wo-
are better than friends. Tengo un minuto contigo. ¿Cuál es el siguiente? Ah, ¿is social network and waste of time? Me encanta el tema que viene. Yes, Marcelo. Books or friends?
to read, teacher. I prefer friends because I wanna I wanna I wanna never see again a books in general
Wow,
because uh,
I got
no,
the point.
why ask the
Yeah,
school teacher.
yes, I know. I understand what you said.
Teacher, in my opinion, I wanna I wanna graduate right now. I'm tired.
Yes, I know. I know. And not only you. Are you going to study at the university?
Could you that repeat me, please?
Are you going to study? Are you at the university?
Yes,
So you are going
I
to
gonna study.
continue. You're going to continue reading. Well,
Uh,
no, to continue about what you said, yes, books are forever. And maybe friends, you are not going to see it again. And yes, I got your point. But sometimes, in my opinion, I prefer just to stay at home and enjoying a
yes.
good book. Most of the
Mm,
time, I prefer to stay at home. Yes, I have good friends, but do you think that sometimes it's necessary just to stay at home and read a book?
yes.
Do you prefer to read online or to have a physical book?
Um, eh, how do you say los dos da sueño?
Both are boring,
Both
really.
are boring. Yes, everything
Mhm.
except books, teacher. Yes,
Okay.
I
So,
prefer clean the car and
uh,
wash the 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 bathroom and clean
really,
my whole
your
whole
bedroom?
house. Yes.
Okay. So, Marcelo, but what do you do when you have to study for a test? Do you
Uh,
study or not?
Sometimes I remember the last study uh,
Uh-huh.
was in uh, octave grade. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
in mathematics. Uh, I study math no more because uh, you know
Yes, I know you.
yes uh,
But what
you
happened when
can you can you can do the activities
uh-huh.
uh,
Mm-hmm. And most of the
you can pass
yes.
the the material. Yes,
Hey, the subject. Hey, but Marcelo,
I have
in the
subject.
university, in the university, it isn't going to be the same because for the university you have to study, you have to read. Also, my
Yes,
recommendation for you and my advice for you is you have to create that hobby because In the university, you are going to remember me. In the university, it's necessary to read, not just to study. Okay.
I just read in Instagram.
Well, okay. Thank you so much, Marcelo. Ok, señores. Siguiente statement. Is social networking a waste of time? Marcela, ¿me ayudas a leer la información, porfa? Y hoy voy a iniciar de abajo hacia arriba. Inicio con Jasmine, iniciaría con usted. Ok, Marcela, por favor, ¿me ayudas a leer la información? Gracias.
Is social networking a waste of time? Nowadays, to use WhatsApp or Facebook, it's necessity, and
Yes.
people use these tools to communicate with others, but sometimes it's a waste of time because people spend around 8 hours per day using it. In my opinion, my favorite social networking is Twitter. I prefer to see news on Twitter because I don't like to read the news on newspaper or other options.
Or other option. Ok. Jasmine, are you ready?
Okay.
Ok,
Yeah.
redes sociales, Jasmine. ¿Is social networking una pérdida de tiempo? A waste of time? What's your opinion? Se prepara Mari.
In my opinion, it's depends. Depend the use. The use. Do you the use the que se haga.
For
No.
example, how many hours do you spend on social networking? In my case, not too much. I spend 6 hours or 5 hours per day. What about you?
Okay. My social it's now Facebook. I don't have Twitter and Instagram. I
You
don't
don't
know.
like
I don't like.
you,
I don't like.
you don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like. Because I don't know.
It's
But
boring.
Facebook. Ah,
It's boring.
yeah. I prefer Facebook and 2 or 3 hours or
Mhm.
2 hours in the day.
Okay. Okay. So in this case, do you consider it's necessary to have TikTok, a
No.
TikTok account? Why?
In my opinion, sorry, in my opinion, I don't like TikTok. It's a muy, ¿cómo se llama? Expuesto,
To expose.
expose the person,
Mhm.
and it's a expose of the kills.
Yes, it is. For
Yeah.
me, TikTok is not necessary. But what about WhatsApp? How important is to have WhatsApp?
WhatsApp is my life. Is my life. It
Uh-huh.
is my life. Is for me, for my boss, for my
For
work.
your job.
Yeah.
How many hours do
WhatsApp.
you spend?
All today.
All day.
Okay. It's a medio de comunicación.
It's a tool to communicate. Aquí está, mire, tool, una herramienta de comunicación.
Sí, it's a tool to communicate,
Communicate.
with my job, with my parents, with my
Family,
family.
friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ajá. Ok. Ok, nice. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Aquí
Okay.
no voy a hacer tanto tiempo porque si no, no termino con los 4. What about you, Mari? Networking, social networking. What's your opinion? Se prepara Walter.
It depends because it depends the use or the day or the time. In my case, I use all day WhatsApp and Instagram because it's my tool of communicate with my friends and my family.
Is necessary to have Instagram for you?
Mm, it's not necessary, but I have. but I use,
Mm-hmm.
and for me it's necessary WhatsApp, only WhatsApp.
Mm-hmm. What
Mhm.
about TikTok? What's your opinion about this new social networking?
It's very funny, but I don't like TikTok or
Mm-hmm.
make TikTok. It's
Mm-hmm.
only for me for
Just to watch the
fun.
videos.
Yes, only watch the videos. Uh-huh.
Okay, well, in my case, yes, I have a TikTok account, but
Hmm.
I don't use it for myself. I just
Me
like to
too.
watch videos
Yeah.
because when I got some free times, I like to
Hmm.
watch it. It's a kind of like a taking out my stress. What about
Okay.
YouTube?
YouTube.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I use, but actually I use others tools. It's the same for YouTube. For
Uh-huh.
example, I love Spotify. I love
Ah, yes,
yes,
I love it too. It's good.
is my app favorite. Is my favorite app in all day because I listen music
All
all
kind of
day.
music, right?
Yeah, all kind. Yes. What about Twitter? I don't use Twitter, but I don't
Me
have
too.
account.
I don't have a Twitter account because I don't understand Twitter. It's
Yeah,
it's
I know.
like a newspaper, right?
Yes, but I don't read a newspaper, but I use Facebook. It's the same for
Uh-huh.
the
Yes, it is.
newspaper.
Okay.
For the
Yes, it
news.
is. Thank you so much, Mari.
Okay.
Okay. Walter, what about you? Social networking. Se prepara Valeria.
Oh, well, I think sometimes they are waste of time
Mm-hmm.
because they are very useful. Because,
Mm-hmm.
for example, on Twitter, you can read and news or some events that happen in only seconds.
Uh-huh.
So I think that is that importance, right? But sometimes we have uh, we lost time,
Mm-hmm.
and another thing that I uh, how do you say molesta or hate
Is disgusting?
is discussing is when you are with some people and they
Uh-huh.
are on the
Yeah, on the
social
phone.
networks. Yeah,
Yes. For example, when you go out with your friends to a restaurant and they always using their cell phones, right?
that's right. But
I agree with you.
so I I I don't like that, but I think they're very useful because
Yes.
on
For
YouTube
excuse.
you can just
Uh-huh. No, no, no. Excuse me. Just for example, in my case, mm, WhatsApp. It's not my favorite app, but it's the most that I use because I chat with my friends and I chat with my family, but it's a tool for my job because I communicate with my students. So for me, it's a tool.
okay,
Talking about TikTok, Instagram, or well, in my case, I don't have Twitter, but for me, it's not necessary. I prefer WhatsApp just to communicate with others.
okay, and it's like Zoom, right? It's like
Yes, it is. It's a kind of, yes, it is. Hey, what about Instagram? Do you have Instagram account? Yes, Walter?
can you please repeat?
Oops, si tengo problemas de internet me avisan, porfa. Do you have Instagram account?
Yes, I have an Instagram account, but uh, maybe I am a old school guy
Why?
because I don't like to take photos.
Oh my goodness, I'm the opposite.
Oh,
One of my favorite hobbies is to take pictures, and I like Instagram. And one of my favorite hobbies is to visit any place, take a picture, and upload on Instagram. I'm a big fan on Instagram. I like it.
I have upload like 3 photos or 4 photos.
Really, I don't
Re-
know how many. Let's see. How many photos do I have on Instagram? Let me see, please. Let me see. I got 841.
What?
800. No, it's normal. 841. Yes, I like Instagram, but as you said, yes, sometimes it's a waste of time. But I consider, for example, in a virtual way, right now is necessary. So, what about you? This is my last question. Talking about social networking, in your very personal opinion, Walter, what is the correct age to have a social networking for a kid or for a teenager, in your opinion?
Um, 15 years old.
18 years old.
No,
Why?
15.
15. Okay,
Yeah,
15.
15.
Why?
Because uh, if they have on an age that uh, they can have a social network at 15, but I think the parents they need to control.
Ajá, yes, it is. Okay, okay, I agree with you. Thank you so much, Walter. Nos preparamos para el último. Thank you. Por el tiempo no voy a lograr hacer los 4. Okay, Valeria, what about you? Let's see. I'm going to change the dynamic. Cristian, activemos micrófonos, porfa.
Yes.
Excellent. Yes. Wow, qué serio te ves. Te desconocí ahorita. Ok,
Don't worry.
chicos, vamos en couple, vamos en parejas.
Te doy.
Señores, el mismo tema, social networking. Ok, 3, 2, action.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Valeria. How are you? Do you consider social networking uh, is a waste of time?
In, in my case, it depends in the person, in the each. For which in the one that they use it. For example, maybe you found the friends on the job, on the info, the others, noticias, not
News.
News.
news, or simple the in the photo the TikTok, Instagram, the which video, and
Watch,
or
to
listen
watch.
the watch. Sorry, the watch
To,
video
to,
or
to, 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 to watch videos.
to watch video or listen music in YouTube. And you?
I consider it's funny, and I don't know, it's necessary in our society for news, for communicate with other people, sorry. And I don't know, for example, in the university, you need have communication with your partners, right? And for, I don't know, make homeworks and study
Mhm.
for tests, and other example for um, video calls with family, friends, and this time of COVID, um, class online, yeah, it's
Mhm.
Yes.
very necessary in this moment, in this time, and that's it.
Yes.
Teacher.
No, please
Seguimos.
continue. No,
Oh, okay.
30 segundos, 30 segundos.
Okay. And I consider
Hey,
to,
hey, I got a
for
question.
example,
Excuse me. I got a
Insta.
question.
Okay, okay.
Excuse me, excuse me. I got a question. The same question that I said before. The correct age to have social networking. What's your opinion,
I
guys?
don't know. I had high five when I when I was 13.
Yes, I got a high five too.
Yeah. I don't
When
know.
I
I
was
consider 13 or 15.
15,
It's a good age
it's a
for
good
have
age.
a social networking.
Yes.
Supposedly you are a
Yeah,
responsible
yeah.
person.
Depends of the person. Yeah, I'm a responsible
Mm-hmm.
person. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Vale? What's your opinion? The correct age?
The correct age, um, I don't know because
Mm-hmm.
it depends the parents and in
Mm-hmm.
the maybe well 5 years old or 15 years old
Mm-hmm.
or on the responsibility in the kids for
Okay,
the what
stop.
they
Okay.
watch.
Ok, thank you. Nos preparamos para el último y termino con Marcela y Marcelo. Marce, are you ready?
Yes, me.
Excellent, thank you. Marcelo, are you ready?
Teacher, me ha estado, va a sacar esta cosa, no sé ni por qué.
Vi que te saliste una vez y fíjate que tenía el chat hasta abajo y no había visto que estabas tratando de ingresar. Pero yo creo que más que todo fue mi culpa porque no vi que estabas tratando de ingresar. O sea, no te había
Es que
visto.
también el
Ok,
celular se
vamos.
le quita el enter de la mano, no sé por qué.
Yo creo que es la lluvia también. Bueno, pero yo creo que no, yo creo que en mi caso no se ha cortado tanto. Ok, señores, voy con ustedes y con ustedes termino este tema y de ahí paso al otro y ahí finalizamos.
¿Qué,
Vamos
qué,
con
qué hay que
minuto y
hacer?
medio. Ok, just your opinion about social networking. Tu opinión acerca de las redes sociales. I said social networking is a waste of time. Es una pérdida de tiempo. Ok, Marcelo, 3, 2, action.
Hi, Marcelo. In your opinion, is social networking a waste of time? Okay.
Wow.
Marcelo sleeping right now.
Yes.
Hello.
Are you
Oh,
asleep?
So pressing.
No. He's online.
Pressing
Marcelo,
information.
what's your opinion, Marcelo? A waste of time, una pérdida de tiempo? Marcelo is a big fan of Instagram. No, fíjate que tiene activo el micrófono. Yo creo que tiene problemas de Inter. Ahí está ya. Ok, Marcelo, please, your opinion. Oh, be honest, teacher, I'm not ready. Okay, are you ready or not? Yes, ready or not?
Yes, es que
Okay.
se me va el inter del
Sí o no,
celular y no sé por
veo
qué.
que sí, porque veo que moves el micrófono y no te escuchamos. Vamos a intentar la
Yes.
última. Ok, please, your opinion. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, maybe you have some internet problems. Okay, Marce, can you please give us your opinion? I'm so sorry for Marcelo. Okay, Marce, please.
Well, in my opinion, it depends of the person because I consider I'm not a waste of time because I using and in the day I using always WhatsApp.
Mhm.
But for example, Instagram, Twitter, or the other apps only use when
You
I
have
have
free time?
free time. Yes,
Mhm.
because in my job I don't I don't have any time or a lot of time for uh, see other applications. But I consider is tools because it's more easier talk with other person is far away.
And it's
I can,
cheaper.
yes, but I consider is the uh, uh, I it takes us away from the people who are close or
Mhm.
are or ay, cerca de ti,
Okay, close to you.
close to you.
Okay, so what about TikTok? I always say, Marcela, for me, TikTok is a waste of time at all. It's
Yes.
not necessary. We have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have Instagram. For me, TikTok is just to make people, excuse me what I'm going to say, but for me, TikTok is just to make people more stupid. Excuse me that what I said because sometimes I see some videos people dancing
Yeah.
in a very people dancing in a very weird way. So for me, TikTok it isn't necessary. And yes, it is. It's a waste of time. What about you? What's your opinion about this social networking in specific?
I am agree for you with you, but I had a TikTok account, but only for see the videos, for watch
Uh-huh.
the videos,
Mm-hmm.
and it it's true. It's a waste of time. Eh,
It
you
is fun to watch it, but
yes, I found, but I don't see uh important information for this.
yes, of course. Yes, of course. For example, nowadays people don't have the routine to read newspapers.
Mhm.
I'm a person who prefers to read news on Facebook
Yeah.
or maybe on Twitter. What about you?
Well, in my case, I don't like to read newspapers, but I use Twitter when I uh, search the information
Mhm.
for traffic, for
Uh-huh.
example.
Ah, yes,
Like,
yes, it is.
it's a
Uh-huh.
tool for me. It's necessary because
Mhm.
I consider the Twitter is most uh,
Useful.
yes.
Okay, nice. Thank you so much, Marcela. Okay, my dearest students, I'm going to finish with this statement. What does friendship mean to you? ¿Qué significa la amistad para ustedes? In my personal opinion, I believe in real friends. By the way, the Bible mentioned that friends really exist. So I have good friends, but I always say my best friend is my brother. I have a really good relationship with, well, with my little brothers. I believe in friends and I believe in real friends. And I consider myself, I'm a good friend because I like to help people. I like to help my friends at any moment. But my opinion about this statement is a true friend doesn't care if you're rich or if you're poor, how you look or where you live. Well, it depends because if you live in Soyapango, mm, quizás le diría, no, mejor veámonos en otro lado. Okay, pero it depends. No, I'm kidding. A real friendship means to be honest, loyal, and the most important, support you at any moment and at any problem. To have real friends is a blessing that can make you the happiest and the most successful person in the world. Depends of the person, right? So volunteer. In this case, you are going to give us your opinion and then you can have a good night. Volunteer, please.
Me, Mari.
Valeria.
Okay. Mari, number one. Valeria, number two. Mari, what's your opinion about friendship?
In my opinion, is exist or the real friendship, but not all friends are your real friends.
Mm-hmm.
Only the real friends stay with you in the good moments and the bad
Mm-hmm.
moments. And the bad moments, you can meet the real friends.
Excellent. Do you have good friends, Mari?
Yes, I wanna.
Excuse me, Mari. Perdón, Marce, vi que levantaste la mano, hija.
Solo es para
Marce.
ir para ellas.
Ah, ok. Perdón, Mari. Ok, Marce, thank you. Perdón,
No
Mari.
problem.
Ok, continue, please.
I have two good friends.
Mm-hmm.
I have a real good friends because I have a problems in the 3 years ago,
Uh-huh.
and these persons are support for me in
Ah,
the my
okay.
necessities when
Mm-hmm.
with the words
Mm-hmm.
or the hand under your shoulder is very nice, and I meet two persons for me.
Excellent. And I always say, friends is like a blessing in our life. I believe in friends. I have good friends, but this is the last question. Mari, what can be the characteristic to be a good friend?
Sincerely,
To be honest?
honest,
Mm-hmm.
and patient,
Mm-hmm.
are and love.
Mari, are you a good friend?
In me?
Yes, are you?
Yes, of course.
Why?
Yes, of course. Because I don't hungry for little things.
Uh-huh.
I respect the
Uh-huh.
time.
Uh-huh.
I wait the time.
Mm-hmm.
I can I like help
Okay.
in the necessity. Yes.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much, Mari. See you on
Thank
Monday. Bye. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Okay. Valeria, number one, and Marcela, number two. Vale, what's your opinion about friendship?
Well, I in my opinion, I three or four characteristic the friends. For example, loyal, sincerity, and
Honest. Honest.
honest.
Mm-hmm.
Honest,
Uh-huh.
and another they listen to each other the problem, and they stay in no important the moment. No,
It doesn't matter. No
no,
importa.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in the day. But I there are the good friends that can be found anywhere. For example, in the job, in the park, in the university, in the school, and in the person on the people, they become the best in whatever
Hey,
the situation.
uh-huh. I got a question. Are you a good friend?
Yes,
Why?
because I stay the whatever the moment in my life.
Mhm. Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much, Vale. Good night.
Okay, good night.
See you.
See you.
Marce, what's your opinion, Marce? Please.
Well, in my opinion, I don't believe in best friends,
Mm-hmm.
but I consider I have a really good friends.
Okay.
And I have like a cheros.
Okay.
It's different the both
Mm-hmm.
words because uh, the first is if you know that you we are in every moment or or when you need it. But the second I consider it's
Mhm.
only for uh go to feel relaxed or
To spend time.
yes. But
What
if
about you? Excuse me. What about you? Are you a good friend?
I consider I good friend because
Mhm.
I try to uh understand the
Uh-huh.
other people,
Mhm.
no uh, not only that your when
For the happy
when
moment.
yes ay me trabé, sino que también en los momentos difíciles ya no
At
sé.
any moment, for a difficult
Yes,
situation or for the happy situation, for the happy moment or for the good moment, right?
yes, and when I consider is the good moment, I don't talk a lot, but when I know if feel so bad
Mhm.
is when I try to be mm, pendiente,
To
como,
be in contact.
yeah,
En
to be in
contacto.
contact.
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay. Hey, do you have good friends, Marce?
yes,
I know you say, okay, teacher, I don't believe in friends, but do you have good friends?
yes, I have.
Why?
Because when I need to talk or when I need
Uh-huh.
uh, any favor, for example, in economic,
Mhm.
in need something, whatever.
Mhm.
I I know if I count on a person in special, for example,
Mhm.
uh, I I know it's no me va a defraudar.
Is going to, hay una palabra para eso, is going to disappointing, is going to decepcionar, decepcionar. I forget the word, excuse me.
Okay, but it's the idea.
Yes, I got it. Okay. Thank you so much, Marce. Thank you. Good night and see you on Monday.
Okay, Miss.
Volunteer, please.
Me,
Okay.
Christian.
Okay, Christian, thank you, please. Your opinion.
Okay.
Se me fue la palabra decepcionar. Is going to
Oh.
disappoint. No. Okay, please continue. Me tengo que acordar.
Okay, don't worry. For me, real friendship is a person um, he- who is
Paréntesis.
honest.
Sí,
Yeah,
paréntesis. Sí era disappoint.
this
Ajá.
is the point.
Sí.
Okay,
Ok, ya le voy a decir a la Marcia.
okay.
Sí era disappoint.
It's
Okay.
it's recording.
Yes, yes. Okay, continue.
Uh,
I'm so sorry. Continue.
okay, don't worry, teacher. Don't worry. A real friend is a person who is honest, um, happy, and support me
Mhm.
and listen to me, and a person who I can talk with him or her
Ajá.
for any topic, um, for I don't know, for get out, funny, um, eat, watch movies. Um, they don't need rich or poor.
Mhm.
Always we funny with whatever. I don't
Hey,
know.
what about your friends? Are boys or do you have a better relationship with girls?
What I I
Mhm.
have friends boys and friends girls. It's
Mm-hmm.
the same. Yeah. I I don't know. It's funny with what? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so are you a good friend?
Obviously. I'm
Why?
a good friend because I'm smart, I'm funny, and listen the other people,
Mm-hmm.
and
Are you
you
good
don't
at
know.
listening others?
Obviously, teacher.
Okay, why?
I'm good listening other people and support other people too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much,
that's it.
Christian.
Okay, thank you,
See you
teacher.
Monday. Bye. Good
See you
night.
Monday. Good night.
Okay, Jasmine or Walter?
Okay.
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 Eh,
No, okay, Walter.
okay,
Tranquilo.
okay. Okay,
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Oh,
ladies
thank
first.
you.
Okay, Jasmine, go ahead, please. What's your
Okay.
opinion? Friendship. Yes.
For me, the friend, uh, it's a blessing for my life.
Mm-hmm.
Really. My friends, really, some they are my second family.
Uh-huh.
Whatever aspect it is, they are very special.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they are
What about
some.
you? Are you a good friend?
Ay, yo,
Uh-huh. You. Yes,
yo,
you.
yo.
Are you a
um,
good friend?
ay, se me ha ido la palabra trato. I,
Try.
I tried,
Mm-hmm.
tried a good friends. Tried.
Well, in my opinion, I can say yes, I am. Yes, I am a good friend because one of my characteristic is I like to help people at any time and I like to support. And according to Christian, yes, me too. I like to listen others. I have that patience to listen others.
Okay. I tried and I am yes, I am a good friends. Um,
Uh-huh.
I am sincere,
Honest.
honest, um,
Hey,
friendly.
Jasmine, are
Huh?
you good? Are you good at keeping guardando? Are you good at keeping secrets?
Yes, yes. I
Really?
am a tumba. Yeah,
A coffin.
a
A
coaching.
coffin. So it's a coffin.
I am a
Okay, a
coaching.
coffin. Yeah, okay, okay.
Yes,
Yes, me too. I'm good at
for me,
keeping.
it's important. Yeah, the secret for my friends. So
To respect.
yes,
Yes, I'm a coffin too. I'm a coffin. Hey, who is your best friend, Jasmine, and why?
my best friend is two ladies. Mm, your name is Rubia and Graciela.
Mm-hmm. Are you co-workers?
Yes, working for me. It's
Okay.
it, they are
Mm-hmm.
with me and
Uh-huh.
wherever moments,
At
happy
any moment.
moments,
Uh-huh.
tired moments,
Mm-hmm. Crazy
crazy
moments.
moment, especially. Okay,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Jasmine.
Good
Nice.
night.
See
Thank
you
you,
Monday.
Walter. Bye.
Okay, that's no problem.
Okay, nice. Okay, Walter, I'm going to finish with you.
Okay.
What does friendship mean to you?
I think there is very important that we have friends in
Mm-hmm.
life because we need we can live alone in this world.
Mm-hmm.
We need the support of some people in our
Do
life.
you have do you have good friends?
Yes,
Who are they?
Well, my best friend, and she lives in another country.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm.
Yes, we live in Netherlands,
Ah, wow. Far away.
far away.
Why do you
But
consider she's a good friend to you? Why?
because he can understand me,
Okay.
is they have a couple of person that they can understand me.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and what about you? Are you a good friend?
I try,
Mm-hmm. Why?
and because well, one of my best friends is we are the opposite. Yeah, it's like I'm light and she's dark.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes when he has some problems, they call me,
Ah,
but
okay.
but I but I told you the last the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is the last time that you wake up in the morning. No, how do you
Mm-hmm.
say madrugada?
For the
uh,
earlies.
for the earless
Mm-hmm.
because
Okay.
yeah, but I help him, but I warn him because he need to change his life.
Mm-hmm. Well, in my case, I have good friends. They are from my university. We got, let's see, 11 years in our friendship. I consider they are I consider they are my best friends because they understand me, and that is important. I'm not a crazy woman, but most of the time, women's are very complicated and they understand me. Yes, they understand me and I understand them. And I always try to support them at any moment. But in my very personal opinion, yes, I have good friends, but I always said my brother or my mom are my best friends because your family never gonna disappoint to you. Your family. I have a good family, thanks God. I have a good family and I have a good relationship with my family too. I believe in friends because the Bible mentioned it. If you got a friends, it's like a treasure, right? What
That's
can
correct.
be what can be for you the characteristic to be a very real friend? This is my last
Uh,
question. Don't worry. No crea que lo voy a tener aquí hasta las 10 de la noche.
okay. Well, I think they need to be there
Mm-hmm.
when you need it, because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, like you say, uh, with the other,
Mm-hmm.
uh, they are they need to be in the bads, because in the
Mm-hmm.
goods we have a lot of people, but
Yes.
we have some problems. We have we know where the real or
Who's the
real
real
friends.
one?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
And yeah, I think.
Okay. Any comment?
And no, do
Okay.
you consider a real
Me?
good friend?
Me?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes, I am. Totally. And this is true because I like to help people. I don't know why, but it's one of my qualities. I like to help people at any time. I try, right? I try. And I consider I'm a good keeping secret. And I'm really good listening to others. I don't know why, but well, maybe I'm a teacher and supposedly a teacher has passion. So in my case, yes, I have. So I consider myself as a good friend, but I don't have problems to I don't have problems to make new friends because I'm not shy. I'm not a shy person. It's one
Okay.
of my characteristic. I don't have problem to make new friends, but sometimes I had to make a stop because you have to be careful. It doesn't matter if you are 40 years old, 35 or 20 or 15. You have to, sometimes you have to stop and you have to think about if that person is a good for you or not. And to conclude with this one, do you know Gabriela Jimenez, right?
Yes.
I never gonna forget when I was working with her. She was one of the person that always supports me in
Okay.
the school. She's a very real good friend for me because she all at any moment she was helping me at that time when we were co-workers. So I never gonna forget that. When I need any help, she said, excuse me, okay, yes, Gaby. Well, ella me decía Celada, mi apellido. Yes, Celada, go ahead. I'm going to help you. I'm going to support you. What do you need? What do you want to do? So I never gonna forget that. She's a really good friend for me.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Walter.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. See you Monday. Good
Okay.
night.
Have a nice weekend.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye.